Hello, I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man. My guest is Megan Pennington. Megan is a paralegal specialising in travel litigation. So we're at that time of year, Megan, where people are getting ready to go on holiday. I know I've got some friends who are going on holiday around about now, and they're all talking about that they need to take the European health card with them. But it's not the EHIC card anymore, is it? What's replaced it?
So for most people, the EHIC card's been replaced by the GHIT card, which is the Global Health Insurance Card. It still provides covers state-provided healthcare in the European Union and Switzerland only. The EHIC covered a few more countries. You've got to bear in mind that the state-provided healthcare varies between states, and it sort of usually includes things like emergency treatment, A&E, sort of appointments or attending, and routine maternity care. They're free of charge still, like the EHICs were, and you just apply for them in a very similar way on the NHS website. It takes 2 minutes. I did mine this morning. It was very quick.
So you mentioned there are a couple of things that this new card would cover. Are all eventualities covered then? So
in short, the answer is no. It doesn't cover every sort of emergency you could have whilst you're away. So even if you're in a country that accepts the GHICs, it may not cover all your healthcare costs, and in the absolute worst case scenario, it would never cover your cost of repatriation into the UK. So therefore, we sort of suggest that it's not a substitute for travel insurance. Travel insurance often covers a lot more than the GHIC does. So ideally, you need to take out a policy, and one that offers sort of a good level of coverage, especially if you're looking to take any activities that may be considered dangerous, like skiing or parachuting or horse riding. We recommend that you look at the sort of specifics of what any insurance policy cover, because we don't all cover activities like that. And if you were to do one, you had an accident, it won't be valid. It's also important to sort of consider the alcohol restrictions on policies. A lot of people, when they go away, they have a drink, they have a few too many drinks, accidents happen. But a lot of policies have restrictions on how much alcohol you can drink. Some have complete clauses that they will not cover you for any accidents if you've had any alcohol in your system. Others have limits that maybe equate to about 4 pints, and others, if an accident arises because you've drunk alcohol, they're not going to cover you for it. So it's just important to be aware of restrictions like that when you are sort of deciding whether to take out a policy.
So Megan, how can you and the travel litigation team help anybody who is unwell or injured while on holiday?
So most people don't realise that if they have an accident abroad, they'll be able to pursue a claim from the UK, but in a lot of cases they can do. It's quite a complex area of law, and not a lot of firms do work in it, but we're a specialist team. We're able to give sort of specific advice on a claim. So we sort of encourage anyone who thinks that they might have had, an accident that could be worth bringing to sort of come forward to the team, and we're happy to assess, the merits of any case and see if they would be able to bring one.
Megan, thank you very much for your insight. And if you'd like to get in touch with Megan and the travel litigation team, you can email insideman@jmw.co.uk or call 0161 82 81 999. I'm Dominic Walker, JMW's Inside Man.